Today we are not inside of a storage unit, but we're here making this video because that $1,200 fishing storage unit was not done giving to us yet. You remember I tossed aside all of those big black bags throughout the videos thinking they're closed? Well, after going through those bags, we found so much more treasure worth so much more money that I figured it's only right we make a whole nother video showing that. So check this stuff out. I want to start with this super cool thing right here. This made us look like a leather jacket, right? But where's the patch at? Check this out. This is actually a US Air Force jacket. And we punched this into eBay. The last one of these that sold, used, pre-owned, just like this one, sold for $297. So a $300 coat. Now let me show you the ridiculous amount coins, jewelry, and all other cool stuff. This video is gonna be very different from other ones because we're gonna do it like this in first person because there's a lot of very small things I want you to be able to see in detail. So let's get started. First off, we found a bunch of these jewel little necklaces. And if you look right here, you see what that says? 925 on the clasp. And this one is still in the plastic. And look what else we found. You see these little blue boxes here? Remember we found the blue bags that had the 925 stamped jewelry too? So if you open this, look what we got in here. This little ring here is stamped. I didn't look in detail on this stuff. It's actually not stamped, but there's a really nice ring right there. Then we got this one here. It's got a nice rock in it. Is this one stamped? This one's stamped 925 right here. Like the amount of stuff we missed in this unit's incredible, guys. Jewelry, coins, and so much more. And then we had a nice bracelet. And that's what was in this one particular box. And I say one because there is a lot of stuff that we missed. So check out this. Tell me that doesn't look like a silver and turquoise bracelet. I don't see any markings on it though, so I'm not gonna say it's silver, but it looks like a silver turquoise kit. Let's put this over here. Then we have another one of these blue bags that again we found 925 mark jewelry in before. So let me take this one out. I didn't actually go through these. Ooh, look at this. It's like a blue little stone in here. Pretty, definitely pretty. But like I said, a lot of this stuff's really small, so that's why we're doing the video a little weirdly. You're not used to seeing my hands unless you do live auctions. And then we have these, well these say fashion jewelry, so we're gonna assume they're fashion jewelry, not precious metal. Now look at this bag right here. This is where things are a little bit different. Let me pour these out. These are like different kind of rocks that were in there. They have like, this one has like a blue color. Like I'm gonna take it out of the bag so you can get a better look at it. It might be like, is turquoise a rock that's found like, you know what I mean, in other rocks? I don't know how that stuff works. I'm assuming it's like a gemstone, but look at that. You can see that it's in there. So it's not just a rock. So this could very well be a bunch of little rocks that have like gemstone, geo type things in them. I don't know if that's the correct term or not, but there's a whole bunch of these little rocks like that, like 5 little bags. 5 little bags of rocks. That's not a good thing to find in a storage unit, is it? So look at this ring too. And if I turn it, it actually is not marked on the inside. So we're gonna assume that one's fashion jewelry. Now let me show you for my coin people. We're gonna start with one thing here, right? We found a bunch of these black cases, didn't think nothing of them until we turned them over. United States proof set, 1973. And if you open it up, that's exactly what it is. Check that out with the seal on it, United States proof set. Now let me, oh, it doesn't open. I'm just stupid. Oh yeah, it does open because here's the back. Look at that. Half dollar, dollar coin, quarter, dime, penny, nickel. Let me figure out how to open it. It looks like it pulls right up. There it goes. So check that out. Really nice looking proof set. Super nice, good condition coins right there. And this is just a small fraction of the coins we found in this unit that we missed. A small fraction. So there's that. And then we also had this another little green box, and if we open it up, we got what looks like a bracelet in this one. And is this one marked? This one's marked 925 Italy right there on the clasp. So assuming silver bracelet. set that aside. We didn't actually, like I said, we didn't actually go through all this stuff. We just kind of saw a bunch of it and we're like, ooh, we gotta make this into another video. It's super cool. So if you see, this is a little watch here. Let me like move the hands out so you can see the brand on it. It looks like it says R-O-S-R-A on that. So really nice looking watch. This is something I found that's kind of interesting too. Maybe you guys can help me out. Look at this coin. I can't really tell you what it says. I mean, obviously it's golden colored. It's got a red circle and a red cross on it. And it's in this kind of plastic case. And on the back, it kind of just says, I can't read it. It's like it's not in English. So if you guys recognize this coin, please let me know what we got here down in the comments. That's kind of strange, but still cool nonetheless, without a doubt. Hold on one second. And look at what else we got to go with our 1973 proof set. And look at that, a 1975 proof set. We didn't open any of these, but based off all the stuff we found in this unit, it was probably a pretty safe assumption that, well, the coins were in there. And look at the back. They are all in there again, and in tremendous shape, I might add. Let me go ahead and open it up, if it'll open for me. There it is. You know what's significant about all of these though? Is their bicentennials, bicentennial quarter, bicentennial Ike, bicentennial half dollar, because in 1975, you know, 200 year bicentennial. Yeah, if you didn't know what that meant, but that's pretty cool set too. So I don't know if 75 is more valuable than other years because it was the bicentennial year, but that was definitely cool. Again, two of these, still small fraction of the coins we found in this unit. So this box here looks even bigger. Let's see what's in this one. So this one has another ring that looks like it has a turquoise type stone in it, possibly silver. Not marked anywhere I see, so not gonna say it's silver. This one's got a bigger stone in it. That one is marked right there, you can see it. Maybe it'll focus right now because we have good lighting and we're not moving dark inside of a storage unit, so we can actually focus. Right down here it says 925, it's marked. So that should be silver. It looks like a pendant for a necklace. Look at, oops, we got a bracelet here. This is obviously not metal. This is like some kind of rock, but maybe it's like a type of stone, like one of the crystals and things like that, because it doesn't look like any type of regular rock, but definitely cool, definitely cool. We got another necklace here. Let's see, is that marked? Look at the pendant right there. I don't know if it can focus for you, but it says 925 on it, so maybe that's silver as well. Then this box right here is the one that was gold instead of blue like the rest, so I was interested, not gonna lie, and it has this very little necklace in it, which I'm also assuming is just costume jewelry because it's not marked with anything, but still, all this stuff was in one bag, by the way, guys, one bag. And look what else we got. You see those two proof sets? Oh, look at that. Another one. And guess what this one also is? 1975, another bicentennial proof set. Check that out. Again, half dollar, dollar, quarter, nickel, penny, dime, 1975 bicentennial proof set. They're so beautiful because they're in just such gorgeous shape. Obviously, they've never been touched, so that's awesome. This looks like a turquoise stone bracelet, I'm assuming, but super, super, super good shape without a doubt. And we got, oops, let me pull this out really quick. A couple more of these little bags here. I don't know where these bags come from, but everything in them usually seems to be jewelry. There's this kind of bracelet right here. Nothing marked or anything like that, so we're just gonna go ahead and stick it back in there. And then we got this other little blue bag. It's got, ooh, this one's got some stuff in it. Let's see, well, first off, it's got this little thing here. Man, it came off of a ring or something like that. Not too sure. Then we got this, it looks like a very tiny bracelet, but look, it is marked 925 on it right there, but it has this, I said this is the live auction if you were there yesterday. I've never seen jewelry marked like that. It's really strange to me. And I said that the same thing at the live auction. I don't know if that's silver or not. I don't have silver acid. The only thing I did was put it to a magnet and it did not stick. So that's a good sign, but we don't have acid to know 100% if this stuff is silver or not. But all we know is it's not magnetic and it's marked 925, which are both very good signs. And look what else we got right here. A present, a little green gift. and check that beautiful ring out. With the purple stone, that's a ring of wealth, guys. That's what we call it. Let's pull it out real quick and see if it's marked. Please be marked. We'd like a, 24K marking if possible. Pretty please. Ooh, that is marked 10 carat right there. Let's see if I can get it to focus on something that tiny. That says 10 carat on the inside of that ring. This, we do have acid for gold. So you know what? I'm gonna set this one aside because after we get through everything, anything that's marked gold, we'll acid test it right here on video and we'll see if we got real gold rings or not. Next thing we got is, ooh, look at that little purple necklace in there. Definitely super nice, super nice. And back to the coin, people, guess what? Is that another set? Number 3 of 1975 bicentennial proof sets? That's right, it is. And this one's closed. I don't know why the other one we opened wasn't closed, but if you didn't know what they already look like, I just want to make sure they're all in there. The weight feels right. There it goes. So check it out. Boom. Half dollar, dollar, quarter, nickel, penny, dime. Every single one of them in there and just in gorgeous, pristine condition. So let's put those back in there and send them right over here. And let's get into our next box here. We have another one of these little boxes, these blue ones. This one only has one single ring in it. It's got some black stone in it. Let's see if it's marked anywhere. It is marked right inside there. And it's marked 925. Let me see if I can get that focus for you. You can see it right in there. 925 on that one. So that's most likely a silver ring. We'll go ahead and set that one aside really quick. Another little necklace here in a baggie. So just gonna throw it over. This again looks like one of those turquoise stones. The turquoise stones are usually put in silver, so if that's real turquoise, it's probably real silver, and vice versa. If this is real silver, it's probably gonna be real turquoise. But let's take it out of the bag because it's hard to look for a marking through these plastic bags because they're just not in that good a shape. So let me pull it out and see what we got. And right on the back there, you can see it again. That is marked 925 right on the back of that ring. So this very well, again, could be sterling silver ring with some turquoise stones in it, which is super, super, super nice. This fashion jewelry looks like some turquoise earrings, turquoise hearts actually, to be exact. And look at this bracelet. Now that looks to me too shiny to be gold, but I can't really tell what that marking says. It doesn't say no carat or anything like that, but just because it's gold toned, we're gonna set it aside with that ring so we can acid test, magnet test, and acid test later on, just to see. Now check this one out. I seriously doubt anything that's gold would come in a plastic film like this, but it's a bracelet and it definitely, it plays the part. I mean, this, you guys have real jewelry, this is what the clasp looks like, definitely. So it definitely looks like it, but it's marked, okay, it's marked XP. I found other jewelry that was marked XP and I looked it up. It says it's basically just a gold knockoff, it's fake gold. But still, there it is. We'll set it aside still, let's put it in the, I'll just set it over here. We already know that's fake because I already looked up the marking on it before. And now look in this other blue bag right here. Let's pour out the content and see what we have. Ooh, look at this one. This is kind of a long snake looking necklace. Is it marked? Let's see. I don't see anything on that side or that side, this side or that side. So we're gonna assume that's just costume jewelry. And same with the other one in there. So those are probably just costume jewelry. But while we're doing that, looky what else I got. This is proof set, I think number 3. They only paid $12 for it back when they got it, but obviously this stuff's been in storage for like 20 years, I think. It's been in there forever. But again, same thing. Beautiful coins in beautiful condition. Slides, this one doesn't slide right up. It's gonna show me, it opens right up. And look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous shape again. Let's just go ahead and put that in there. So what are we up to right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 proof sets right there. Let's get back into here. Oops, this necklace here is attached to it. This is just costume jewelry. I can tell you by looking at it. It doesn't feel metal. So that's just costume jewelry. But this one here, that's another one of these snake ones that isn't marked, so we're just gonna go ahead and set that one aside because we already found one of those. Let's go on to something else over here, like this turquoise looking piece right here. Let's see if there's a marking on that. I don't see a marking on it anywhere, so can't tell you what that is. Probably just costume jewelry. We definitely have enough for another costume jewelry lot. This one is marked 925 on the clasp, if you can see that. So that could very well be a silver bracelet as well right there. And that's definitely gonna be just some costume jewelry right there. That's nothing serious. Look at this huge ring. Look how big that is. If that's marked 925, that's gonna be awesome. And I don't see a marking in it, unfortunately. Well, that sucks. So we don't know if it's silver. If it is, it's a big ring. So we'll set that right on over here. And now we got another pair of these fashion jewelry earrings right here. And guess what, guys? We're not done with the proofs, but now we're changing the year. Check this out, 1974 proof set. So I'm gonna take it out again, just because they're just so satisfying to look at in that kind of condition. So look at that. Half dollar, Ike dollar, quarter, nickel, penny, dime, in absolutely perfect shape. Still in the case. So that is like 6, I think, proof sets we're at now. 6 different sets. Super, super cool. Now this is like a gem, just like a, you know, costume jewelry. This is nothing real. I think this is just a string necklace and a rock that goes in it. Nothing that crazy. This right here, just a little bead necklace thing. Again, nothing that crazy. But we got another one of these little blue bags here. Let's get this open and see what we have in it. Ooh, this looks like it could be, nah, this looks like it's gonna be steel, I think. But no, look right here. Look right there. It's really hard to focus on something that little, but this little piece right there does say 925 on it. If it's silver, it's definitely tarnished, but silver does tarnish over time, so that could be it right there. And then we got this little bracelet right here. And then we got a bigger bracelet with a big stone in it, which I thought was pretty cool looking right there. And we also have, check this out, like a butterfly necklace in that one. Then we have a few more jewelry pieces here. Look, giant purple stone, another butterfly pendant. And we're not done with the coins, guys. We have another proof set. This one again is from 1974. I just want to take them all out because I want to make sure they're all in there. I haven't checked personally, so I want to make sure. And look at that. Another beautiful proof set. That's super, super nice. Again, I'm just gonna slide that right back in here and add it to the pile of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 proof sets so far. And then we have this little rock right here, little necklace right here. I guess it's a pendant actually is what it looks like, but it's in that little baggie. There's some more jewelry in here. Let me pull a little bit more out. And we got a cross, which I thought was pretty cool. Another big, like, almost looks like a teardrop type necklace right there. But I thought it was super pretty looking. And then these aren't marked, they're just costume jewelry. And the last few pieces of jewelry we have is this star necklace, a ring, and another pendant like that. But that's all the jewelry, but we also have another 1974 proof set. I gotta open it up, even though the weight feels right. I gotta make sure, guys. I gotta make sure they're all in there. We wanna see them. And there they are. Another proof set, half dollar, Ike dollar, quarter, nickel, penny, dime. All in there. Coins are so satisfying looking when they're in that great a shape. They are just so satisfying to look at. And that's not we also have a 1977 United States proof set. Let's go ahead and open it up. Check this one out too. And look at that. Half dollar, Ike dollar, quarter, nickel, penny, dime. I feel like I've said that a lot, but it's just so satisfying to see. And that is the, I think, 9th or 10th proof set we're in. And I think that's almost all the jewelry. There's a couple more pieces in here I want to show you guys. So check this out. We got a couple of rings like this one. Let's see if there's a marking in it. It says something in there, but I can't tell what. But because it's gold colored, I'm gonna set it aside with the other ones. This one's way too yellow to be gold. This one's like costume jewelry for sure, and I can even see in there it's marked XP, like those bracelets that we know are fake gold. So we're not gonna waste our time looking at that. And the last one that's in here, look at this butterfly ring. It's gold tone as well. Let's see if there's any markings in that. And then that's the last piece. So we're gonna go ahead and get our acid kit out, and we're gonna acid test the ring and see if it's real gold. First, we're gonna stick it to a magnet, because we know if it's magnetic, that means it's not gold. And in here, this one is not marked, unfortunately, so that's probably not gold either. So let's go get an acid test and see if we have some real gold. Now we're gonna test if this ring is real. So we got our scratching plate and our 10 karat gold acid right here. So the first test we always run, let me zoom this out a little bit really quick. First test you run before you waste your time acid testing is take the ring out that's marked 10 karat, and the first thing you wanna do is touch it to a magnet. If it sticks to that magnet, it's not gold. See how this is, look. No stick at all. That's a good sign. Precious metals like gold and silver are not gonna be magnetic, so that's a good sign. Now we're gonna do the acid test. So what you do is you take the plate right here and zoom into it, and you wanna scratch a sample of it off so that it's on the plate. And one thing I check for after I do that is I look at the ring itself, and you see, like, sometimes this one doesn't have it, but sometimes the fake ones, you can see where it'll take off part of the paint on it, and then obviously you know it's fake. Now that it's zoomed in, you see where it's marked 10 karat right there? So now that we got this sample right here, we're gonna drop this 10 karat acid on it. Now what are you looking for when you drop the acid on it? If it melts this away, that goes away, that means it's not gold. But if the metal sample can withstand the acid, then that means it's 10 karat gold or better. So let's see if the acid kills it or not. Let's put a little drop on it. And you just kind of let it sit there for a second and see if it dissolves it. Now what do? We play Jeopardy music? No, we get copyrighted if we did that. But let's see. You see what it's doing? It's completely dissolving the scratching on there. And that means, yeah, if you see it's like bubbling and dissolving it. So what's that telling me is that is completely fake gold, not real at all. That's why you cannot only trust the markings on the jewelry, because that is most definitely not gold. But even though it's not gold, don't get me wrong, still an absolutely beautiful ring right there. So we'll put that one right back in the present right here. Now let's just, for the heck of it, there's the bracelet with the gold tone to it. First thing, touch it to the magnet. No stick to it. Good thing, but as we saw the last one, that doesn't always mean it's gold. So let's do a separate sample of it over here. Just like that. We'll kind of do the same thing. Again, I look at where I scratched, because if it takes the paint off, obviously if it's painted, it's not gold, so you don't have to waste your time or your acid. So let's take this out and drop it on there, just to see for some chance that that's like unmarked gold or something like that. So there goes the acid on the scratch test. And then you sit and you wait and let it react for a second. Again, you're looking for the same thing. If it can withstand the acid, then it means it's 10 karat gold or better. If the acid eats it away, it's junk. It's not gold at all. It's just, you know, costume jewelry. And as you can see, already like 15 seconds in, that acid is eaten right through that metal right there, which again means this is 100% not gold. This is the only other thing I was curious about, was that coin. Now you can get a better look at it too. I would scratch it, but I don't want to damage it. I really don't, because even if the coin's not gold, it could be some kind of collector's piece. Let me show the front of it again. So I don't want to risk scratching that or anything like that, but we could tell the ring there is most definitely not gold. So we just finished packing up all the boxes for the live auction, and we were talking about having another one this week. Seems like you guys voted for Wednesday, so we're making it official. Wednesday, this coming week, I don't know the date yet, 6 p.m. 3 days from now, all right? 4 days. the 6th. Wednesday the 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern time, we're having another live auction, and guess what? We already got the stuff set up, because, you know, we woke up at 7:30 a.m., it's now 5:30 a.m., getting a little tired, but it's whatever. Let's go to the table and show you the stuff we already got set up for the next auction. Dexter's not a lot. So, we have 2 more super nice knives still in the sheath right there. This is our random box. We always gotta have one. It's got the old Abe Lincoln book, some bass badges, a fillet knife, just some cool stuff overall in there. We got a vintage camera lot. I know a lot of people are interested in the vintage cameras we found last time. They're all in there. This is just our fishing supply lot too. This is just kind of stuff that's all over the place. There's lines, lures, jigs, things like that, but it's a large flat rate box packed to the brim with them. This is a bag of all the loose baseball cards. Some of these definitely look older, but we don't have the time to go through it. The reason we're having a second auction is because we're just packed to the brim with merchandise. We really are. So we're just trying to sell and make room right now. So those are all the loose baseball cards. Right here, we have 3 more binders full of baseball cards. Back here, this box is all the unopened packs from all different years. These are all, again, baseball cards from unopened packs. And of course, it wouldn't have been an auction with this unit without an entire large flat rate box full of lures. Look at this, the wood guy sitting right on the top just staring at you. There's hundreds, I would think, in this box. I'm not counting them no more because I got so many stab wounds in my fingers. I'm not getting no more. But that's lure. You see what that says? Lure lot 5, and you know why? Because right over here, 1 lot, 2 lots, 3 lots, 4 lots of lures plus that one, so 5 lures total. These are all the special baseball cards. I guess special. They were in, like, you know, protective sleeves that we found. That's going as 1 lot. And then we have the whole, this thing has never been opened, the complete set of the 1990 baseball cards. That's going. This is the stuff you just saw me go through. We've literally been doing it as we edit it. So we have 2 lots of coins, 1 proof set, or 1 set of 4 proof sets, another set of 4 proof sets right there. They're gonna be going. Here's the jewelry lot for this week. It's all the stuff you just saw me go through. I threw it all in there along with some other things from some other units. So a lot of jewelry in that lot. And then in the back here is just another fishing supply stuff. Just a bunch of stuff I don't really know what to do with, so we just kind of group it together and sell it as a whole, and hopefully somebody wants it. But for now, I gotta get this video edited and then finally go to sleep.